91.1 WSPN Full Metal Racket Show with your boy George Burnz, the Metal Pig, Skidmore College Radio, and we're hanging out with the legendary Alex Skolnick of Testament. What's up, Alex?
Hey, how's it going?
All right, and
Skidmore in the house.
Yeah, Skidmore, and I'll jump right into it. I had mentioned to him that he had worked, that I worked at Skidmore College Radio, and I actually worked there on campus too, and he said that he actually worked with some people from Skidmore. Could you explain what your connection is with Skidmore College?
Yeah, well, I do instrumental music as well as metal, and on the jazz side of things, at one point I worked with a couple brothers, the Zucker brothers. Okay. And they both went to Skidmore. There was a drummer named Nigel Tiefens, who's a very good young drummer. Okay. They were in the Bay Area at the time. It was before I moved to the East Coast, but they had all gone to Skidmore, and they were the ones that told me about Skidmore. So when we first met, I said, "Oh yeah, that's that college." Yeah. Apparently, there's a great music program there.
Yes, there really is. We just put in like a $1 million facility in the music department, the Zankel Music Theater. So
nice.
Yeah, so
I'll have to visit.
Yes, please. Yes. I saw you were up there with the Alex Skolnick Trio up in upstate New York not too long ago, so come back around.
Yeah, we come around about once a year. Yeah. We're coming around again in October.
In October?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to be looking for this guy.
Yeah, in Schenectady, is that near you?
Oh, Proctor's.
It's called the Van Dyke.
The Van Dyke. Okay, awesome. The Van Dyke is beautiful. Yes,
yeah.
Yes, exactly. So that'd be great.
So, yeah,
so, Testament, anyway, Brotherhood of the Snake. It's a great record. We had that in the top 10 of 2016. I'm going to mess it up if I say which number it came in off the top of my head. I can't remember exactly where it was, but a great record.
Thank you.
Now, so the Brotherhood of the Snake, it's not a concept album, but it is sort of a concept album in a way, isn't it?
This is why Eric actually and Chuck took the reins on this one and had this idea of a bit like secret societies. Okay, so like Illuminati type stuff. Okay. I'm not really qualified to say what they're thinking, but I know it's something along those lines.
Okay. And so in the writing process that went with this, I saw there was a lot of Peterson's writing on the album. How did that work with you? Did you just did you come in for any of how did that writing process work? I was wondering how that. It seemed like it was a lot of his riffage, and you just came in and just ripped over all of his riffage in the song.
There was more of that. I mean, usually there's a little more collaborative riffs. Right. We wrote some riff collaborations together, such as the tune Neptune Sphere. Okay. Yeah. But on this one, he just had an abundance of parts. So just like them working together. Yeah. So yeah, we took more of that approach, but I don't think that represents like a permanent thing. Okay. I'm sure we'll go back to more collaborative ideas in the future.
So that leads me to the next question would be, so what's holds in the future? You got a new album in the works or new songs or?
No, I think this album's fresh enough. You need to take a period and just live with this record. Yep.
It's not even a year old. So.
We haven't even started touring. We just started touring.
24. Yeah. Right.
So we're playing these songs, and at this point, to jump into composition, it would probably sound a little too much like this record. Right, because you're still in that mode, right? We're playing these tunes every night.
Okay. So, do you have a particular track that you're most fond of off this new album? Ours is personally Seventh Seal. We rock that song. We love that tune.
That's one of mine too. Live, that's been really fun to play. Yeah, that was. We're never sure which tunes are going to make the cut live. Some of my favorite recorded tunes have never been played live. And that was one because it's so complex and it's so different. I'm actually playing around Chuck's vocals, doing melodic lines throughout that. So I thought it was something, I wasn't sure it would work, but I think after we toured last year, there was just a definite decision, let's radically alter the set, bring back tunes that we haven't done in a long time, and try some new ones that people aren't expecting.
Yeah, I put in a request for Perilous Nation, I think, back then, too.
that would be a great one. We have played that live, but it's been a long time.
Yeah,
we did bring back various tunes, like Low, which period in the 90s I wasn't around, but I'm having fun playing the song. Electric Crown, which was one of my favorite tunes, and one of the choruses I'm most proud to come up with.
You came up the chorus for that song. Okay, okay.
A bunch of other parts too. But that's another one where there's like guitar leads throughout the song. Yeah. So it's very different, but it's fun to play. And Throne of Thorns is one off Dark Roots of Earth that we've never done, but fans have requested it. And it's also got this very quiet section. Souls of Black, which, even though it's sort of a signature song, we haven't done it in forever. I think we did it, at one point we had just been playing it endlessly, and we gave it a rest, but it's been many years now, so now that's back, and there's probably more variety in this set than we've ever had. I think we go from the newer stuff, which has its own feel, to stuff from stuff like Electric Crown, which is kind of a more solid groove, almost like Judas Priest type groove. Into the Pit is still there, so it's got stuff like that. Another new song, Centuries of Suffering, which is a thrasher. But then these super melodic tunes like Throne of Thorns and Seven Seals. So I think it's definitely worth checking out.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks for taking your time out once again, and we'll be looking forward to your set tonight, and then we're looking for you the Alex Skolnick Trio, Proctors in Schenectady.
No, the Van Dyke.
The Van Dyke. I'm sorry, the Van Dyke Proctors. They're both beautiful places to play. They're both legendary places to play. That's getting confused, but
And I apologize. Tonight is a shorter set, so you're actually. You'll get Seven Seals, but you're not going to get Throne of Thorns. Just because this is a fest, it's the New England Metal Fest, so everybody has to play. So normally we play 90 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So right behind you is a set list for tonight. On the opposite wall, the listeners can't see this, on the opposite wall is the normal set list.
Gotcha.
Just so you can see what you're missing.
Anyhow, and I'm going to put in the request again. So here he is 2 years later. Perilous Nation, making his set. I love that song. That's one of those my go-to songs where I can just put it on and it's just my feel-good spot. Out of any album, out of any band, out of anything, really. That's my jam.
All I can do is lobby.
Lobby. And so we'll be looking for you next too. So thanks a lot.
No worries.